Okay, so for my 13th battle, I'm going to talk about Captain Atom versus Vulcan. And of course, Captain Atom, the kind of silvery type, kind of bluish cosmic looking guy with the atom symbol on his chest. Nathaniel Adams, he was like, they were doing an experiment. I do believe he got killed. Then eventually he came back, reformed to like an atom. Then eventually he was able to he was put inside a suit that he can contain himself in. And so Captain Atom can absorb and manipulate a ton of different amounts of energy, almost infinite amount of energy. Almost, I'm not quite sure if he could absorb infinite, but he could absorb damn near close. And no, see, then he could fly practically almost at the speed of light. So, but then he has the one thing also has going for him. He again with the DC characters, he has strength on par with the Martian Manhunter, Superman, all those people, plus the speed. So again, DC always seemed faster, but his durability uh, depends on his suits. Because if he takes just a huge beating, his suit I think will eventually just get destroyed, and he'll have to re-put himself into a new suit. But his suit can take a tremendous amount of beating due to the fact that he's fought Superman on all those people. I do believe he's actually beaten Superman I think once, but he can take on those type Superman level characters. And of course he's linked to the quantum fields where he can take energy, derives from it, and all that. So he can take almost infinite amounts of energy from that and use it because he can create force fields and all that. So it's pretty impressive. All those different types of powers he can use to, in whatever ways, manipulate, absorb, and the force fields. He has pretty strong force fields, so that's probably gonna be a tough thing to get through. But then we have Vulcan, who is a Omega level mutant, and I chose him because he can also absorb energy, and he could absorb virtually any type of energy, and he can manipulate it. He can also create force fields. He can fly practically also at the speed of light, and I have to read up on him. He can also, depending on who's battling, he can manipulate the electricity within a person's brain and use the powers of the others by manipulating their own energy source. He actually he beat Adam Warlock within seconds because he robbed him of his powers, and Adam Warlock had to leave. And if anyone knows who Adam Warlock is, he's a guy who taken on Thanos. He was there during the Infinity Gauntlet, and he's a badass, and he beat him within seconds. So he has all these great different powers when it comes to manipulating all these energies, using them against people, but he's only a human. I think his name is Gabriel Summers. He's like the brother of Scott Summers and I forget the other one, who's Havoc. So he's only as durable as a human, and his reaction is human. If not, since he's a mutant, they might be slightly enhanced. But when it comes to Captain Atom, I'm not sure if his reaction is just nanosecond, but because I know he is only also he was a human. He just got quantum powers. I'm not sure if those will be a big factor, because if he thinks or fights at a superhuman level, because he has taken on Superman, Martian Man, all those people. But if they fought Vulcan, Vulcan can possibly absorb his energies, but I do believe Captain Atom can do it too, so it could possibly go back and forth and absorb energies. And I know Vulcan was punched in the face by Gladiator, and he had to have a glass eye or something like that, so his durability doesn't seem that good. But when it comes to just like mutant powers, during War of Kings, I do believe, he fought Black Bolts, and he was going hand to hand with Black Bolt, and Black Bolt's pretty strong. And then eventually, Black Bolt screamed in his face, then there was just nothing but his skin left due to the fact that he absorbed. And remember, Black Bolt has the potential to destroy a planet, so that scream he absorbed due to his powers, and he absorbed all of it, but I do believe it basically had no skin. It just looked like a non-skinless person. That's really beast when you think about it, because since Black Bolt can destroy cities with a whisper and all that, and when he screamed in his face, he absorbed all, so he could absorb a bunch of energy. Because Captain Atom likes to, use the quantum or energy blast and everything. So there's no doubt he would absorb the energy, but in the end they would have I believe the only real way Vulcan would have to beat Captain Atom would be, physical strength, break his armor. I'm not sure if he could probably do it with his energy, use it against him, but it'd probably take a while since they could both absorb energy. But eventually Captain Atom would get in, punch him a couple times, then they'd be done. So Captain Atom for the win. 7 wins for DC, 6 wins for Marvel. See ya.